12:50 in the morning. Why make the bed? We got Arlo. I call him Bug Boy. Wow, I do not want to run over the tires with this. Throw that over there in the grass. What's up with the card readers? $12:50 in the morning. It's time to get up, get the bed made, and hit the road. Man. Some will say, why make the bed? Who's gonna see it? I'll see it. I'll see it, you'll see it. Okay, and I actually, something that some of y'all know, if y'all been with me for a while, y'all know, when I go home, I like to swap out my comforter. Because, you know, I rotate the sheets and everything else out when I go home. Well, of course, I wash them, but then I always rotate comforters and all. But I've got the good dinosaur again. We got Arlo. I call him Bug Boy. He's just so freaking cute. But yes, I like to swap out my comforter every time I go home. I got like 5 or 6 comforters. I've got the Minions in this one here. I got my green and purple for my purple and green lights on my truck and everything else. And a couple other ones. So these are something I do like to do. But yeah, y'all, unloaded in Phoenix this week. I was headed back to LaPorte. Had to do a reset in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Gotta love it. 110, 90 was the freaking low. Pretty warm out there. I'm way back to LaPorte now. They changed it. I was told, hold up, wait a minute. Luckily, I just happened to be at this pull-off here, taking a 30-minute break. So I'm like, okay, they're like, things have changed. Now you're gonna head back to Knoxville, Tennessee. Back to Knoxville. So I'm gonna come out and show you where I'm at and give you a little more info. Hold on. Alright, y'all, see, we're on this nice good pull off. There's the other side of the interstate over there. You can't really see too well. But surprisingly, nobody's parked in front of me. I'd have figured somebody would have come up here and parked in front of me, but they didn't. So we're all here. This place has trash cans. Y'all use your trash cans. So they have watermelon. Alright, y'all. Walk around here, make sure no big leaks over here. Real good. Make sure nobody's come up and pulled my pin, just, you know, to be mean, because some people do that. Wow, I do not want to run over the tires with this. Throw that over there in the grass. Just give it another look here. Kick the tires. We're checking our hub oils. Checking the hub oils. All right, y'all. We've done all our due diligence here. Done our due diligence here. Now it's time to get in this truck and get on. We'll explain a little bit more about what's going on. While I finish the last little finals here, you know, throw some deodorant on, brush the hair. But I was supposed to go back to LaPorte. They were going to give me some out of LaPorte, but things have changed. Now I'm headed back to Knoxville, and I'm set up on the Knoxville load. When I get there, basically, I'll get me a reset. I'll get in Saturday morning, and then I'll have just enough time to get a reset in, and I pick up my load Sunday night going to Connecticut. So I'll be shooting right up Connecticut. It's one that I've already run before, so that's a good thing. I know where it is. I know the route. The downside I don't like about the route is the scales. So that's a good thing that it loads on Sunday and I can run at night. I try to get up there early enough before some of the scales open. That's a good thing, because the downside to what I've been running is,
proceed to
since May 10th, is, you know, I can't show the trailers. Because C3 were contracted to pull someone else's freight. Well, I can't show their trailers. And they're always preloaded at 45,000 pounds. Unlike a live load, when you run a live load, at least with a live load, you can fill up with fuel and cut the weight. But when it comes to a preload, there's nothing you can do. Well, I mean, I've picked up one of these preloads before, and it was 81,000. You know, and you're bypassing all the freaking scales because they're all freaking preloaded. They're like, well, why are you so heavy? Because I'm a road truck that's out 8-12 weeks at a time. So, you know, I have things to live on my truck, like a refrigerator right here. So I can just reach over and grab me a drink anytime I want. Air fryer, coffee maker, plus tools to fix my truck on things that I can fix, things that I know how. Plus, I like to have freaking fuel. So, I always have to watch it with these preloads and running this freight. So that's kind of the downside to what I'm running right now. So that's why I haven't really put out as many videos, because since I'm not actually pulling C3 freight, I'm limited on what I can actually, it makes me limited on videos, y'all. So I do apologize for that. But we're gonna do a little bit on this one here. So I'm gonna get on driving down the road. We'll catch y'all a little bit later in the video, y'all. Stay tuned. Boy, I tell you, I stopped here at the TA in Rockwall, Texas, just on the east side of Dallas. What's up with the card readers? TA, switch all your pumps to the card readers that have the actual like touch tone payphone push buttons on them, because the keypad things, all the drivers squish the keypads and then you can't use them. Then you got to walk all the way inside to go turn the pump on, and then come all the way back out, and especially when it's, you know, way off where the building is. So I mean, you know, come on, y'all. Drivers need to quit pushing on these buttons until there's nothing left. And TA, y'all need to change your card readers out, your pumps out, or the card reader itself, so that, you know, you've got the push buttons, not the keypad that's, you know, flat level. Oh well, that is what it is. Anyway, y'all, by the time I got fuel, went inside, I pulled forward, got my receipt, I had 8 minutes left before I had a 30-minute break. Gee, 3 pumps available and a guy has to come up and pull up behind me. And I wasn't on the far end, I was next to the last pump, away from the building, because I knew I was going to go ahead and try to get my fuel, go inside, use the bathroom, get me a mug refill of ice water, and finish my 30-minute break. But I come out and I'll be darned if there's somebody behind me getting fuel. So I did the right thing. I creeped at 4 miles an hour, under 4 miles an hour, until I got into a reserve parking spot, pulled in an empty reserve parking spot to finish out that last 8 minutes I needed for my 30-minute break. Y'all, show some courtesy and some respect. Don't sit there in the fuel aisle and block, especially when someone's behind me. You know, it's bad enough that a jerk had to pull up right behind me when you got 3 empty fuel aisles and you pull up behind me. I mean, come on, dude. Pick the ones that nobody's at. But instead, you pull up behind me. Figures. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get on down and get out of here moving. Bam, I just now hit 0 minutes left. Now I can get rolling, so it's time to move on, y'all. Well, y'all, we made it to the Road Ranger here. This is somewhere in like Brinkley. Yeah. Brinkley, Arkansas. Yep. It's a good old 1:05 p.m. So, yep. It's time to close the curtains. Got me a good old biggie bag from Wendy's, and I'm gonna kick back here in the back, do like I normally do. Always fix me something to eat. I come back here, I watch me some Netflix, and then I go to bed. And I get right back up exactly 10 hours. I log in exactly 10 hours. On long runs, it's exactly a 30-minute, exactly a 10-hour break, and you keep on rolling. So, yeah. Then there's that. So I'll be back in Knoxville, estimated somewhere around 7 in the morning or so. Then I'll get another reset because I don't load until Sunday night. So figure about 4 o'clock or so, 5 o'clock, I'll have my break in. 5 o'clock probably, yeah. If I get around 7, 5 o'clock, Sunday night I'll have my 10-hour break or reset up. Then I'll get my load and start heading to Connecticut. Yep. Yeah. Anyway, that's my deal, y'all. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, y'all.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just